Today, we're gonna be talking about investment in pre-construction properties by foreign citizens. Hello there, my name is Luciano Oliveira. I am a Brazilian attorney. Today we are here in Fortaleza, Ceará, and we're gonna be talking about investment in pre-construction properties by foreign citizens. Interesting to note, there are many developments in Ceará. You'll find developments in Fortaleza, you're gonna find developments in Canoa Quebrada, Morro Branco, Jericoacoara, and everywhere you go, you're gonna find some type of development. In Fortaleza, most developments are for apartment buildings, and usually you're gonna find new developments by the shoreline, but also within the city of Fortaleza. Potential advantages of investing in pre-construction properties are gonna include a cheaper price. If you join a project at the beginning when there is no construction, you're gonna get a really nice price break. Usually it depends on the developer and the project. Another advantage, newer constructions, they are gonna have higher and better materials and a more up-to-date design. There is also the possibility of getting the floor plan customized according to your wishes. And you can have the type of finishing that you would like, not any finishing that's coming with a pre-existing property. Potential disadvantages are gonna include the risk that the development is not gonna happen. This is kind of rare nowadays. There are laws and regulations in place to protect people buying pre-construction properties, but still there is no guarantee that the developer is gonna be around 2 or 3 years down the road. So there is always this risk. Another risk is if someone is promising that this apartment is going to be available in 2 to 3 years, this timeline is going to be extended substantially. It's not rare for such timelines to be extended by 50%. Sometimes they happen even after double the promised time. And there may be some advantage for the buyer if that happens, but still, if you are expecting to get something in 2 years, you don't want to get that in 4 years. You have your own plannings, and to have the timeline changed after you are paying for the property or you paid off the property is not good at all. From a foreign citizen perspective, there is also the risk that the seller is not going to accept payments from abroad. It's pretty common for this situation to happen. We have seen that happening over and over. When you visit a realtor selling a pre-construction property, the realtor is going to say, we are happy, we're going to accept any type of payment, just sign the contract and we're going to work things out. Foreign citizen doesn't know how to read Portuguese. They have a rough understanding of what the realtor is trying to say. They sign the contract. When they try to send a payment, guess what? The developer is not going to accept payment from abroad. Now the seller is stuck with a contract that they signed and they are unable to perform. They could potentially face fines because they are not performing what they said they would. Now there is a law saying that the developer cannot sell the properties directly to buyers. They need to offer the properties through a second party, through a real estate agency. Usually the real estate agencies, they are gonna have a close connection with the developer, but they are two separate entities. You are actually dealing with an intermediary. The intermediary is gonna be the real estate agency. The realtors only make money if you sign a contract. They are trained to get you to sign the contract no matter what. Of course, the realtor is expecting for the best, but the realtor 9 times out of 10, they have no clue about what you're saying in terms of paying from abroad. The realtor, most of times in Fortaleza, never travel abroad. They have no clue about what it means to have money in a different country. So again, they are just hoping for the best. And if you sign the contract, you may be stuck in this type of situation. So when we are representing our clients, we make sure that in the contract that you're going to sign, there is a provision saying that the developer acknowledges that you're sending money from abroad and that they are going to accept the wire transfer sent from abroad. Now, in some circumstances, our client already knows the realtor was an exception, the realtor was knowledgeable, and the realtor told our clients, no, we're not going to accept the money from abroad. But our client still wants to buy the property because maybe it's an exclusive development, maybe it's a beachfront development, and there is like an amazing penthouse for a money that our client can afford. In such cases, we're going to work with a currency exchange bank that's a partner of our firm in order to facilitate the transfer of the money from abroad to the currency exchange bank, and from the currency exchange bank, which is a Brazilian currency exchange bank, directly to the seller as a local transaction. So in other words, from the developer's perspective, payment is being provided locally, but from our client's perspective, they are sending the wire from the native countries. So both parties are going to be happy. Finally, there is also the need for some level of due diligence. As I said, you don't know how the developer is in financial terms. And the good thing is this is a small market. There are not that many developers in Ceará. So we know who the players are, where they stand in terms of financial health. If you need us to take a look at a specific developer and give you a thumbs up in terms of reliability, in terms of investing your money in a safer and confident manner, feel free to reach out to us. We have many other information about buying pre-construction properties in Fortaleza and Ceará in general. Feel free to schedule a consultation. If you have very specific questions, feel free to share them in the comments below. I hope you liked this video and follow us for more.